The GLP-1 is a fairy tale until it isn't it. The pounds were dropping, the cravings vanished, your clothes got baggy, and you thought, this is it. This is finally the thing that works. GLP-1 meds like ozempic, Wegovy, or Mounjaro were your magic wand until they weren't. Suddenly, that sweet little scale stopped moving for a week, then 2, then 3. You did everything right, but your weight loss just froze. Welcome to the land of the dreaded stall, where GLP-1 turns into GLP-Y. But before you panic skip your next injection or stalk Reddit threads at 2 a.m. looking for sketchy compounded alternatives, hold up. Because today we're breaking it all down: why you stalled, what your body is actually doing, and 12 science-backed, community-tested, and doctor-approved ways to get the fat burning again without wrecking your metabolism or quitting the meds. You've come too far to turn back now. Let's unlock the GLP-1 plateau puzzle and get you moving downward again. What is a weight loss stall, really? Let's get something straight. A stall is not the same as a bad weigh-in. A stall means your body weight hasn't budged, not even a smidge, for at least 3 to 4 weeks, even though you're following your routine. Anything shorter than that is probably just water retention, hormones, or last night's sushi. Be honest, here's what's really going on. Your body is adapting. It's smarter than we give it credit for. It wants to survive. And survival, biologically speaking, means keeping fat on in case of famine. So when it senses weight loss, it slows your metabolism, hoards calories, and starts whispering things like, "You deserve chips." This is called adaptive thermogenesis. It's also known as the set point theory, where your body fights to return to its normal weight, even if that normal is 30 pounds heavier than you want. And guess what? GLP-1 drugs are not immune to this. They lower appetite, yes. They help blood sugar, yes. But they don't stop your body's evolutionary wiring from kicking in after a few months of rapid weight loss. So, if you're on a GLP-1 and still stalled, don't freak out. You're not broken. You've just hit a biological speed bump. And speed bumps? You can absolutely roll over them with the right strategy. What GLP-1 meds actually do and why they might stall. Quick science crash course. GLP-1 stands for glucagon-like peptide 1. It's a hormone that helps regulate blood sugar and appetite. GLP-1 meds like Ozempic, semaglutide, Wegovy, also semaglutide, and Mounjaro, tirzepatide, mimic that hormone to slow gastric emptying, you feel full longer. Reduce appetite. Hello, food noise be gone. Help your pancreas release insulin at the right time, reduce blood sugar levels. All of this equals weight loss without feeling like you're starving to death. But here's the kicker. Once your body adjusts to the medication, your appetite might come back a little. Your stomach starts speeding back up. And if you're not careful, you can slowly start eating more without realizing it. Or your metabolism might slow to match your lower calorie intake. Also, GLP-1 meds don't burn fat. They just make it easier for you to eat less. So when you hit a stall, you're not immune. Your inputs just need to shift. Think of it like this. The meds gave you a head start. Now it's time to bring in the strategy. Why you're actually stalling on GLP-1. Let's diagnose the plateau. Here are the most common stall culprits, and yes, we're calling them out. 1. You're not eating enough sounds backward, right? But hear us out. If you're eating too little, especially under 800 to 1,000 calories, your body freaks out. It slows your metabolism, clings to fat, and burns muscle. You might need a strategic refeed or calorie boost to reset your hormones. 2. You're eating too much. Sneaky version. GLP-1 dulls hunger, but you can still snack out of boredom or overdo calorie-dense foods like nuts, cheese, or keto bars. Track everything for a few days. You might be surprised. 3. You're losing muscle. Weight loss includes fat and muscle. Less muscle equals slower metabolism. If you're not strength training or getting enough protein, you could be sabotaging yourself. 4. You're not moving enough. Sure, you're not binge eating, but are you sitting 10 hours a day? NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis, aka steps, chores, pacing while on the phone, is key. 5. You're stressed, sleep-deprived, or both. Cortisol is the sneaky fat-storing hormone. Lack of sleep boosts ghrelin, the hunger hormone. The result? Slower weight loss and stronger cravings. 6. Your GLP-1 timing is off. Are you injecting at the same time every week? Are you consistent? Missing or changing your timing can blunt the effect. 7. Alcohol or soda is creeping in. Yep, even low-carb cocktails can wreck your progress. So can sugar-free sodas that trigger insulin spikes in some people. Ready for the turnaround? Let's break the stall. 3 proven ways to break a GLP-1 stall. Prioritize protein, every meal, every snack. Protein has the highest thermic effect of any macronutrient. Your body burns more calories digesting it, and it helps preserve lean muscle mass, especially important on GLP-1 meds. Aim for 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of goal body weight. That's right, goal weight. If you want to weigh 160 pounds, aim for 130 to 160 grams of protein daily. Distribute it throughout the day. Eggs, chicken, fish, tofu, cottage cheese, and high-protein yogurts are your friends. Add strength training or HIIT, even 2 times a week. Cardio burns calories, but lifting weights or doing resistance workouts builds muscle, which burns more calories at rest. If you're not strength training, you're leaving fat loss on the table. Even 2 30-minute sessions per week can change your metabolic rate. If you're short on time, try HIIT, high-intensity interval training. It spikes your heart rate and keeps you burning calories for hours. Hydrate like you mean it, with electrolytes. Dehydration can stall your progress, but drinking only water can also deplete your electrolytes, especially sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Use an electrolyte packet or add a pinch of salt and lemon to your water daily. Proper hydration supports digestion, fat metabolism, and prevents fake hunger. You're not broken, you're leveling up. If you've hit a stall, it doesn't mean the medication isn't working or that you've failed. It means your body is adapting. And adaptation is part of the process. Every successful transformation includes plateaus. They're proof that you're doing the work. Found these tips helpful? Smash that like button and subscribe for more GLP-1 hacks, health updates, and real talk that actually helps. Drop a comment with the tip you're trying this week, and don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss a video that could unlock your next breakthrough.